right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sideline Coaches, one of the newest, hottest podcasts around, where we dive into all the sports topics. I'm your host, Mr. Always Right, Mr. Make It Make Sense. I don't need any introduction. And to my right, Mr. Always Wrong, Mr. Waffle King. I can go on for days. He always think he's right, but he's not. All right, so let's dive right into it. Everybody's been watching NBA Finals. All right, so we're gonna break it down. So because he knows absolutely nothing about basketball, I'm gonna let him go first. And ladies and gentlemen, I understand it's gonna be crazy, but just bear with him and let him get through his foolishness.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's never any foolishness here.
Go ahead.
But let me go.
Go ahead.
I think the number one thing that's going on right now with the Boston Celtics is the turnovers, especially turnovers at crucial times. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, they got to hold on to the ball, especially at crucial points and times in the game. Marcus Smart, you can't these sick ticky-tack fouls, things of that nature. Boston has to get it together.
What happened to we? Exactly. Boston. Once he lose, like last week it was we. Then it was Jason Taylor top five.
But because
none of that stuff is because it's not coming to fruition. Now he's off
because
the
I am rooting for Boston. I will say we because they're gonna have their parade in my hometown of Massachusetts, where winners win. But
when last time they had a parade in Massachusetts?
Couple of years ago. New England Patriots. A couple of years ago.
New England Patriots never have another parade again.
But like I said before, Boston definitely needs to get it together. Just like Jalen Rose said, you have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They're the two best players on the court, hands down.
No, what you ain't Chef Curry, 31 points.
Like I said before, athletically, Jaylen Brown.
I don't care nothing about athletics.
And
Steph
they're the two best players on the court. We didn't say they play the best, but they're the two best
Wiggins
players.
Is playing better than both of them. Okay, so they ain't the two best players on the court.
I can't agree. They're the best players, but they're not playing the best, and you're right about that. Now, you go ahead with your analysis of what did you think.
Let's slide it over to the expert over here. All right, so Boston, Brown and Tatum, first of all, they turn the ball over too much. And like Jeff Van Gundy said, every time they go left, they turn the ball over. My God, they throw the ball away like like grade school kids. Then Tatum misses entirely too many layups. In the regular season, he was number 5 in missed layups. I've never seen a superstar miss layup after layup after layup. He got to be more aggressive. If you're going into the hole, you got to dunk it. At least if you miss the dunk, I'll take that. But you trying to finger roll, you 6'9", 6'10".
I agree with you there. With their size, they should be.
Hey, I don't need you to agree with me. I don't need you agreeing with me. I know I'm right. I don't need no validation. I know I'm right. Wow. That's one thing I know. I know I'm right. I don't need no validation from you. You might need some validation from me, but I don't need no validation from you because you always wrong.
Maybe in basketball, I'll take that.
Basketball and football, any sport. Any sport. I don't care what sport it is.
Go ahead.
Any sport.
Go ahead.
Bowling, golf, any sport. He liked to interrupt me, if you haven't noticed. If you haven't been watching, he likes to interrupt me. So let me continue. Boston got to play to their strength. Their strength is that they're long, they're athletic. They're supposed to be killing them on the board. Al Horford is out there shooting threes like he Carl Anthony Towns. And with both of them should be on the block banging. Robert Williams, I give you credit. You got much respect for me. You playing on one leg.
I agree.
You blocking shots, you rebounding, you catching lobs. You finishing around the rim, you get much respect.
When you on the court.
Maybe they need to play Tice more. They need to dust Tice off and play him more. He brings a level of physicality. Maybe you need to Udoka. Listen to me. Dust Tice off. Give him some more minutes. And then you can't let Gary Payton II score 15 points. you're not gonna win. You let Gary Payton II score 15 points. You're not gonna win. And Boston is a below average free throw shooting team. Tatum and Brown, they're average free throw shooters at best. I've never seen that before. Two stars. I ain't gonna say superstars. 2 stars that shoot poorly from the free throw line. For Golden State, same recipe. Limit turnovers. They've been playing even on the boards. They haven't been too loose with the basketball. Play solid defense. Make Brown and Tatum go left. And they got to limit their scoring droughts because they do get offensively inept at times. Because they really, you take Steph away, Clay is more of a catch and shoot player. Wiggins can get his own shot. Poole can get his own shot. But outside of that, who else can get their own shot? So when Steph goes to the bench and Poole is off, but Wiggins has been playing great. I 100% sold. Wiggins is looking like the Wiggins that they thought he was going to be when they drafted him number 1. But all that to be said, I'm still going to I'll ride with the C's in 7. I'm going to ride with the C's in 7 because I predicted they'll win in 7. The guy to my right says 6, which listen, don't say you always right no more. That money on the line, all that's out the window because you was wrong. Once again, you was wrong. Just say you was wrong.
I was wrong.
Exactly, as usual.
But
how you gonna justify you?
If the Celtics win,
no, you was still wrong. It don't matter if they win in 7. You said they was gonna win in 6. Exactly. You can't justify. You said that he was gonna win. They didn't win. You just wrong. Just say you wrong.
But
I'm listening. Make it make sense.
We gonna make it make sense like this. Your Los Angeles Lakers.
Well,
okay.
Enough
said. I just want to go there.
No.
Okay. Let's talk about Giannis.
What about?
Okay. See, enough said.
Okay.
There's nothing else to say.
Okay.
So
what are you talking about?
So let's continue.
I'm just saying, what are you talking about?
Let's continue. Hey, we just saying where you're at.
You trying to judge?
We just want to see where you at.
I'm LeBron.
All right. Yeah.
Wherever he go, I go.
Yeah. We're playing basketball with the Suns in the driveway.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Have the same energy next year.
All right.
Exactly.
Oh,
now have the same energy next year.
Will. Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron is trying to get his way out of LA.
Okay, we got one more year. What you talking about? How we getting our way around?
He messed it up. He's gonna try to get.
Okay, we got them a chip, right? We got them a chip. When last time they won a championship?
A bubble chip. Yeah. But
what you Skip Bayless?
All right.
You and Skip Bayless a bunch of haters.
All right.
All right. You know what? Let's move past this because I'm feeling a lot of hate from across the room. He's a LeBron hater, ladies and gentlemen. He a hater. That's all. So we're gonna move into. Let's preview the AFC South. If you've been following us the last few weeks, we've been previewing division by division. So since he think he's Travis Schefter and Mayor Montgomery, we'll let him go first since he think he all these people in one.
All right. So right now,
start 4-1.
4-1. Yes, I know, sir.
No, because sometimes you are like you don't know.
All right. So 4-1. We're gonna start with. Because of coaching continuity, I'm gonna go with at 4. I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't think that Jacksonville Jaguars brought in enough impact players to move up in this division. Overpaid Christian Kirk. Etienne is coming off a knee injury.
Well, I told you about counting people's pockets. I'm just saying. Well, we had this. We
had
this conversation.
Sir.
I understand.
Sir.
Just go ahead.
Sir.
No, that aggravates me.
Okay, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
You count the man pockets.
Don't interrupt.
You're a known pocket watcher. Just say that.
When
habitual pocket watcher.
When I'm reporting, don't interrupt.
Go ahead with the foolishness. Go ahead.
All right. So, like I said before, at number 4, we're gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. At number 3, I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans. I like the direction that Houston is going in.
What direction they going in?
They're moving up.
How they move up?
Slowly but surely, Houston is moving up.
What players?
They're young. Houston didn't have a bad season. They didn't have a good season.
What kind of season they had? We were watching two different Houston
They were competitive.
Did they win or lose?
They lost.
Okay, then. So
they
what are you talking about? What number draft pick did they have?
Remember,
like top 5 draft pick. So they suck.
Houston actually picked at 13.
No, they took Stingley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Exactly. They had a top 5 draft.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. So they suck.
All right, but like I said before, just like Detroit, Houston is competitive. Number two spot. I'm gonna go with the Tennessee Titans. Unfortunately, I'm not sold on Ryan Tannehill. Derrick Henry is back and he's gonna be Derrick, but the support.
You say that, so he's gonna be the same Derrick Henry again?
Yeah, I believe Derrick Henry is gonna be the same Derrick Henry. Based off of what I've seen, he's in great shape and he's ready to go.
So you was at training camp?
No,
a mini camp? Exactly.
Once again, what I've seen online,
there you go with the
what I've
NFL
seen
Network stuff.
Yes,
there you go, acting like Mike Mayock, and Mike Mayock was horrible. Mike Mayock, Matt Millen on NFL Network got jobs because they think like you. They think they know what they're talking about, and they turn out to be horrible player personnel people. Exactly.
I agree with the Mike Mayock
and I'm putting you in that. You in that trio. There you go.
No,
exactly.
Me, Adam Schefter, we're all in that same boat.
No.
But anyways, like I was saying.
And all y'all names start with M. Exactly.
Like I was saying before, number 2, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans at number 2. And my number 1 spot for that division, the AFC South, will be the Indianapolis Colts. I like the addition of Matt Ryan.
Oh, what? Now we had a podcast 3 weeks ago, him and his homeboy Jones, which I done beat Jones down and ran him away. So that's a story for another day. Matt Ryan sucked. Matt Ryan this and Matt Ryan that. Now Jones ain't here, so now he on Matt Ryan bandwagon. I know. He's a waffle.
Are you done? Are you done?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I like the addition of Matt Ryan. He's going to bring stability.
Now you like the addition of Matt Ryan.
With that offensive line, with that running game, I think Indianapolis will take that division this year. I don't have faith in Ryan Tannehill based off of his playoff performance last year. So like I said before, the winner of the AFC South will be the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, are you done with your foolishness? All right, so once again, I had to bring clarity to the show, which is no big deal. That's what I do. We're going to do it. That's what I do. All right, so let's go with the real top 4. So at number 4, the Houston Texans. I don't know what he's saying. Their roster is trash. You got Davis Mills. He's a bridge quarterback until you draft somebody next year in that loaded quarterback class next year. That's all he is. I mean, of course, they won some games, but they wasn't going 0-16, 0-17. Brandon Cooks is the second best player on their team, on their roster. And that says a lot. For somebody that's been traded, seems like every other year he gets traded. But you say they roster good. They got young players. The only young player I'm high on, I like Stingley. I'm a big Darius Stingley fan. He was a freshman at LSU, one of the best players that year. He's going to be a top 5 corner by, I say in 3 years, he's going to be a top 5 corner. He got the tools. He got the pedigree. He got the size. He athletic. He got the ball skills. He catch the ball. Top 5 corner in the next 3 years. But their team is horrible. I don't know what he need to clean his glasses.
Your opinion, my opinion. That's all that matters. Your opinion,
I rip your opinion.
Okay.
Now we're going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They 3 by default. I like Dougie P. Dougie P. He won a Super Bowl. I like Dougie P. That's good for Trevor Lawrence. He finally got a coach. Trent Baalke is horrible. He the worst GM. He probably the worst GM in football. He's horrible. The owner is not that good either. For you to hire Trent Baalke. You hire Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer is horrible. Then, of course, you get, I don't usually count people pockets, but this was an egregious signing. You sign a 5'11" Christian Kirk from Arizona. 77 catches, 5 touchdowns. You give him $32 million guaranteed and a $20 million signing bonus. He's the number 10 highest paid wide receiver. Listen, let's keep your comments yourself.
In his pockets.
That's fine. I can do that. You do it all the time. I do it. I have to get in his pocket. I did it to
prove a point too.
No, you did it just to be in the man's pockets.
Okay.
He's the top 10. He's the number 10 highest paid wide receiver. He's higher than Thielen, D-Hop, and Tyler Lockett, and more wide receivers. Lawrence, he'll benefit from Dougie P. I like Dougie P. ETN back. I like Marvin Jones Jr. He's solid. He's solid. I like Evan Ingram. I'm a big Evan Ingram fan. I like Evan. Evan got a lot of talent. He can be a top 5 talent if he ever gets his mind together.
He's a true West Coast tight end. He's not going to block water.
So when you became
he's not going to block water, but he's a true West Coast tight end. So I agree with you. He will.
Hold on. So your name Bill Montgomery now?
There we go.
Bill Montgomery, Travis Walsh now? Okay, yeah. I like Josh Allen, the 2019 linebacker out of Kentucky. I like Devin Lloyd. 6'3", physical linebacker out of Utah. I like him. Once again, Trent Baalke reaches. You draft Trayvon Walker at number 1. For somebody that played with a loaded defense at Georgia, and his impact, he didn't have much of an impact, but he played it with a loaded defense at Georgia. You could have took. I can live with you taking Hutchinson, even though I don't like Hutchinson, but he's solid. Or you could have reached and took the kid from Oregon, which I think he's gonna be a star. Or you could have just traded down. But to take Walker, I don't see it. That's just like when the Dolphins took the kid from Clemson on the D line when they reached. But that shows you how horrible Trent Baalke, Matt Millen, Mike Mayock, and Montgomery are. I
was just about to say I agree with you.
Exactly.
The hate is there.
No, I'm just.
I definitely would have traded out of that spot to pick up some picks. I think Jacksonville is tired of being the number 1 pick every year.
But
go ahead.
Can I get back?
Go ahead.
You just mad because I said you a horrible player, personnel director. You
never
are.
That.
You are. All right. Number 2, the Titans. Tannehill contract year. He want to get paid. Now you got Malik Willis. Malik Willis will start at some point in the year. He will be the starter at some point in the year because Tannehill, you lose A.J. Brown. Now you don't have nobody to throw to. Derrick Henry coming back off an injury. It's going to only get down from here because it's the workload, the wear and tear. You got Robert Woods.
Will he be cleared by training camp?
We'll
to play.
Oh no, you should know. You know everything.
I'm just
exactly.
saying.
Did you not?
As of right now, Robert Williams is not cleared to play. So we're just awaiting.
Don't listen to what he
said. Tennessee Titans. Will he be available for the start of training?
Okay,
camp?
so when they text you, just let me know when they let you know.
But
okay, can you stop interrupting me?
Go ahead.
Okay, Treylon Burks. I like him. 6'3" out of Arkansas. He's gonna be solid, but he's been having problems with asthma. He's been in and out. We'll see. Austin Hooper. He all right, solid for the Falcons. I like Simmons, the DN. I like Zach Cunningham and Bud Dupree at the linebackers. I like Caleb Farley. 6'2", corner out of Vatech. They drafted him last year. I like him. He's solid. And Fulton, too. I like him out of LSU, DBU. I like him. But at my number 1, and they're going to be the number 2 seed in the AFC, the Colts. They're going to make a push at the Bills for to be the number 1 seed. Matt Ryan fits perfectly in that offense. But, the hater to my right, Matt Ryan, whatever. Matt Ryan, play-action quarterback with a top 5, might be the best running back in the NFL, Jonathan Taylor. He going to put it in his gut. He going to hit Pittman coming across the middle. I like Pittman. Pittman going to have a breakout year this year. What else I like? Ryan is a great play-action quarterback. I like defense, great offensive line. I like Buckner. We should have never traded Buckner. I like Leonard Hill, dog at linebacker, and the signing of Gilmore. Now they get a legitimate number one corner. They got all the pieces to make a deep run. They're a Super Bowl contender with Matt Ryan over bouncing to him wins, walking to him wins. What, man? Go ahead. Cause
I just question, their number 2 receiver. I question their tight end position. I don't know about making a Super Bowl run, but like I said before, they'll be in the thick of things, towards the end of the season.
Listen,
like I said before, we'll see what they do at receiver. I know you're not a Carson Wentz fan. When the game is on the line, and
he throws the ball to the other team. Yeah, and it's been proven.
So Matt Ryan hopefully will fix that. So we'll see where it goes from there.
So what was your whole point of you just saying that?
Basically,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't need you agreeing. Stop. I don't need validation from you. I know I'm right. I don't need that from you.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
but,
whatever.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sir. All right. So time for our hot topic of the day. The hot topic of the day. So I was sitting at home. I was thinking, watching TV, just watching, thinking. So I said, well, what would be a great topic? A hot topic of the day. So I said, let's do the best USA Olympic basketball team of all time. So, I said, let's go, let's see. Out of 4 Olympic teams, which one's the best? You got the 92 Dream Team, the first team with all NBA players, and Christian Laettner. Story for another day, Christian Laettner. And you got the 96 team. You got the 08 Redeem team, which I actually saw them play when I was in Vegas. And you got the 2012 team. So out of those 4, which one's the best? So, yeah, let's let him go first because it's going to be real silliness. And then we'll come back. We'll roll back to me, Mr. Make It Make Sense. Always right. So go ahead because I already know who you're going to say. Go ahead.
The original, the one that started this. Yes, I'm going to go with them. Magic Johnson, John Stockton. Hold on, John Stockton shouldn't even been on that team because your homeboy a crab in the bucket because he didn't want Isaiah to be on the team. John Stockton had no merit to be on it. He was never a better player than Isaiah. Sir, I have nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you who.
Go ahead.
But like I said before, I just felt like that was
just named 3 players. Then you named John Stockton, the third.
I'm sorry, Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan, this list is from my all-time favorite team.
Okay, that don't make it right because it's from your list.
Yes, it is.
Okay, whatever.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what makes them so great?
Well, exactly. like I said before, they number one, they went undefeated.
Okay, so what you saying?
All I'm just saying is, they were a true gold medalist team.
Okay, the 08 team won the gold medal. The 12 team won the gold medal.
But they lost. They
lost. No.
They did not go undefeated.
No, I'm gonna check that. No.
Okay, check that
12, out. I know 12 went undefeated. I think 08 went undefeated too, because Coach K only lost 1 game. He didn't lose in the Olympics. So Coach K only lost 1 game, and that was before the Olympics.
Yeah, and we all know how I feel about Coach K.
Okay, you're a hater.
Yeah, thank you.
So go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah. You done? Or you finished?
Yeah, I'm done. Go
okay,
ahead.
Let's get it over here to me. Somebody that got some knowledge that can break it down. So I'm going with, it was tough. I'm going with the 08 team, the Redeem team. I seen this up close and personal. I'm going with the Redeem team. First, let's break down the 92 team. Okay, yeah, they got MJ. Okay, I give you that. An old Magic Johnson.
Scottie Pippen.
Listen, you want me to say something. Let me get through this. An old Magic Johnson, a broke down Larry Bird, an old Chris Mullin. Charles Barkley was the second best player on that team. Isaiah should have been on that team over Stockton. You had Pat Ewing.
You have a delivery.
You got
the mailman.
You got Pat Ewing, Admiral, Clyde, Pip, mailman. Okay, I'll give you credit. Jordan is a dog. Barkley's Barkley. But when you come down to this 08 team, You got a young Carlo Boozer, 26. J. Kidd was there just for veteran leadership. He was 35. You got a young prime Bron at 23. I'm going to say this again, a young Bron at 23. We already know what he was doing at 23. You got a Darren Williams, a prime Darren Williams at 24. That's when we were saying who was the best point guard, Darren Williams or Chris Paul. You got Michael Redd, knockdown shooter at 28. He was 28 years old. You got a prime D-Wade. You got that prime D-Wade, just 2 years removed from winning the chip. So D-Wade was still in his bag. Then you got the man on Mount Rushmore. You got a Kobe. You got Kobe at prime 29 years old. You got Kobe when he was really, 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 I think he was 24, number 24 that year. During that time, I think. I don't think he was 8. I think he was 24. You got that Kobe. When you got that Kobe, I'm riding with that. Then you got a 22-year-old jumping out the gym, Dwight Howard. A prime Orlando Magic Dwight Howard. Then you got Chris Bosh. People need to put some respect on his name. A prime Chris Bosh at 24 years old. And you got a young 23-year-old Chris Paul. And you got Tayshaun Prince, 28 years old. He was still doing his work. I like Tayshaun, do the dirty work. And then you got Olympic Melo at 24 years old. We all know, I don't even call his name not Carmelo, Olympic Melo. You know about Olympic Melo? It's a yes or no question. Exactly.
I mean,
no. Listen, don't say nothing crazy.
No defense, just great scoring.
Olympic Melo.
About Carmelo.
No, his name is Olympic Melo. It ain't no Carmelo.
To me, Carmelo is a better basketball player now than he was when he was in New York. I'm no fan of the dude.
Stop being a hater, because you just said some crazy stuff right there. His name is Olympic Melo.
He's best suited as a role player, but go ahead, sir.
I'm talking about a 24-year-old Olympic Melo. What are you talking about? You talking about a 38-year-old Melo. I'm talking about 24 in his prime. Okay. So when you look at the matchup, MJ and Kobe, that's a wash. That's a wash. Don't bring me nothing about some Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is not going to guard LeBron, D-Wade, Olympic Melo.
All of them.
And all of them going to get him. All of them going to get him that work.
All of them.
All of them going to get him that work. The business.
Scottie Pippen brings.
Scottie Pippen too light for LeBron and Melo. He too light.
Versatility to that offense. He can run the point. He could play the two.
Scottie Pippen
he can play the 3 in a small lineup. He could play the 4. I like Scottie.
Scottie Pippen ain't got enough bricks in his pocket.
All right.
He too light. And you got a prime Dwight Howard. A prime jumping out the gym Dwight Howard. Exactly. They got some young dogs. They're gonna run them out the gym. Old Magic Johnson, old Larry Bird.
That team will slow this game down.
Slow what game down?
And they would make them boys play to their strengths.
Nah, it's over with that.
96 Olympics.
Nah. And we ain't even talking about the 2012 Olympic team with KD and Russ, young guns, but I'm going to stick with 08. I'm riding with 08. He ain't made no he hasn't changed my mind about anything. Only thing he got to say is Michael Jordan. So what? That's all you got is Michael Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, that's all you got that's your argument, Michael Jordan.
To me, that was the best team ever assembled.
No.
And like I said before, he sit up here and he talk about these players every day.
Exactly.
Every day. Yeah. So let's say these players combined to come together for one thing and one thing only, to win the U.S. a gold medal.
And they did.
Exactly.
So hold on, but let me ask you a question. This is not
and let me speak on this. The USA team, the 96 team, they didn't need Isaiah Thomas.
92 team.
92 team.
He deserved to be on that team. What you talking about? They ain't need him. He better than John. So you said John Stockton better than Isaiah?
I'm saying.
No, answer the question. Yes or no?
I'm saying. No, you ain't answering the question. Saying.
There you go. Not answering the question.
See what I mean?
No, you remember?
Wait. Listen.
I'm listening. Make it make sense.
You remember when we were talking about point guards and we were talking about Boston? I did tell you. I said Boston needs a traditional point guard to
John
solidify that
Hey,
offense.
answer the question, man. Stop going around the circle.
Stockton is what the Boston
answer
Celtics
the
need
question.
right now. They're a traditional point guard, somebody that will limit the turnovers, and that's what.
What are you talking about? Is John Stockton better than Isaiah Thomas? Yes or no?
It all depends.
No, I know. Isaiah is 3 times better player than John Stockton.
Offensively, yes.
No, offensively,
running the
everything.
offense, I will go with John Stockton.
How many rings? John Stockton get?
Go ahead.
Isaiah used to beat down.
Wait. Hold up.
Exactly.
Let's keep it real. Utah has not changed from back then to now.
Answer the question.
They always have
There
a
you
players that makes them competitive. And that team, it was John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, Byron Russell, Karl Malone.
Okay.
That team was never going to win a championship.
Karl Malone was the MVP one year.
That team was never.
Okay, exactly.
Jeff Hornacek,
stop making excuses for John Stockton.
One of the greatest role players to ever play.
No, I ain't even finna give you that. He was all right.
Byron Russell, same thing.
No,
those were all role players. Okay. So no, they never was gonna win a championship.
Okay, so Isaiah is 10 times better than John Stockton.
All right,
on his bad day.
Let's move on to the next.
No, we ain't finna move on to the next subject because we ain't done with this subject because you trying to waffle your way out of it. No, we ain't done. Like I said, you got an old Magic Johnson, an old broken down Larry Bird. You talking about, yeah, they'll win. Nah, if there was the 82, 83 Olympics, yeah, when they was in their prime, yeah, 87 or something like that, yeah, they ain't in their prime.
They won it.
Okay, but they wouldn't beat the 08 team.
Okay.
Exactly. And you talking about some John Stockton better than Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to take your NBA card. You can't talk about NBA no more. John Stockton better than Isaiah Thomas? Yeah, right.
See, right. Never said that. He's over.
You said that.
John Stockton was the best fit for the situation.
No, I said who's a better player. Answer the question.
Isaiah Thomas overall.
Okay, then you talking about John. Isaiah didn't deserve to be on that team.
Never said that.
Okay, like you said, Isaiah didn't deserve to be on that team.
Next question.
Your homeboy hating.
Next question. Let's move on.
That's your homeboy hating. He a hater. Exactly. You like people that hate. You like people that hate. How can you keep a man off the team?
Please go back and review.
His homeboy kept the man off the team.
These are the same players that he talk about every day, but now he talking about they're old and over the hill.
They are.
We're gonna.
Magic was old in '92. Bird he had back problems in '92.
We're gonna keep.
Chris Mullin was old. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the podcast. So we're moving on to our last topic of the day. A topic that I love. Who's the best quarterback ever in the clutch? Because he always talking about clutch. He can't even give you, him and Jones, they can't even give you a definition of what clutch is. So can I introduce the topic first? You always want to jump in. Exactly. Then there be some foolishness that nobody understands, and they just be scratching their head, and all you hear is the little cricket sounds. Like right now, you just hear the cricket sounds.
Okay.
All right, so you got 4 choices. You got Montana, Brady, Elway, or A-Rod. Out of those 4, who's the best in the clutch? Go ahead, since you think since you think you know everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you a game, and I'm gonna name the quarterback.
Just name the player, man.
I'm gonna name the quarterback, and I'm gonna give you
this
a game.
This ain't 21. So, this ain't guess who.
My number one clutch player never loses poise, always on point.
Get to the point,
ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go with New England Patriots own Tom Brady.
Wow.
Now that Tampa Bay quarterback, I don't know.
Get to the point, man.
That New England Patriots Tom Brady. Ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta, your offensive coordinator, your favorite head coach, Mr. Kyle. I'm sorry, I was about to say Mike Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, ladies and gentlemen.
True that.
Atlanta,
get to the point, man.
Super Bowl, Atlanta Falcons versus the New England Patriots.
The defense brought them back.
Enough said.
Okay, the defense brought them back.
Enough said.
So that's your only argument. All right.
That's my only argument. I'm going with Tom Brady. He's clutch.
Yeah, whatever.
6 rings. Okay. I'm sorry, 7 rings.
Okay. How many times he lost in the Super Bowl?
9.
How many times he lost in the Super Bowl?
He has a total.
Answer the question. How many times has he lost? Answer the question. How many times?
Okay, listen. He's been to the Super Bowl.
I don't care how many
10
times he's been. How many times he lost?
3.
Okay, so moving on. My point stated. Okay, I just need a simple yes or no. This is yes or no from you.
So we already know where you're going with that because you're so predictable. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going
I'm
with
with-
Broadway Joe. He's going with Broadway Joe.
That's your name.
Oh,
I'm going
sorry.
with Joe Cool. Don't insult us like that. Listen, I just need you to answer. These are simple yes or no questions. You understand? Yes or no. I don't need nothing else. Let me ask you a question. Did Tom Brady lose to Eli Manning twice? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he lose to Nick Foles, a backup quarterback? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he not get to the Super Bowl off a tuck rule where he fumbled against the Raiders? Yes or no?
Wait, no, wait.
No, answer the question.
Look,
Answer
we not
the
supposed to go there because I see
question.
where you going with
Answer the
this.
question.
We don't need to go that route.
You can't tell me what I
We're not
need to-
supposed to talk about we're Spygate. We're not going to talk about none of that. Let's move on.
Answer the question. Yes
Let's
or no?
move on.
Answer the question.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Did he not benefit from a call that was a fumble to get to the Super Bowl?
Look at the Buffalo
Answer
Bills.
the question.
Well, no, I'm not going to answer the
Okay.
question. Look at the Buffalo
Okay,
Bills.
that's a
they
yes.
whined.
Okay.
They whined the entire offseason,
God.
and they got a rule change. So we not going to go there.
That's a yes. Okay.
The Buffalo Bills cried. I mean, cried. They got to pick first. If you got a problem with them, stop them.
Are you finished or are you done?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sir. Go
Answer
ahead.
no. Did he not get a strip sack against the Eagles trying to go for a game when
It
it
was
drive?
a
Yes.
rule change.
Yes or no? I'm talking
yeah.
about the Super Bowl. Was it not a fumble? That he got it was a strip sack, it was a fumble. The Eagles recovered it in the Super Bowl. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question. Has he ever in the Super Bowl had a game-winning touchdown drive where the game ended on a touchdown, not a field goal? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Has what now? I'm sorry.
Has he ever led his team on a game-winning touchdown drive where he threw the touchdown and they won the game? Yes or no?
Who, Tom Brady?
No. Yes, Tom Brady.
Yes.
Okay, exactly. What? No. All his drives ended and who kicking the field goal?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly, I know. So, sum it up, America. You already know where I'm going. Joe Cool, 4-0. Let me ask you a question. Has Joe Montana ever thrown an interception in the Super Bowl?
7 Super Bowl.
No, answer the question.
7 Super Bowl rings.
Answer the question. Has Joe Montana ever thrown an interception in the Super Bowl?
7 Super Bowl rings.
Answer the question. Has Joe Montana?
I think I answered the question. 7 Super Bowl rings.
Exactly. So now he want to be he tried to be funny. That's fine. No, Joe Montana 0 interceptions in the Super Bowl. You know how many Hall of Fame quarterbacks Joe Montana beat? I'll let you know. He beat Dan Marino. He beat John Elway. He beat Boomer Esiason twice. So every time he won the Super Bowl, he beat a Hall of Fame quarterback. Hey, no. It's my turn. Sit back, relax, and take notes. It's my turn. He didn't lose to Eli Manning twice. He didn't lose to a backup quarterback. He got it done. He got it done. He beat Dan Marino when Dan Marino had an MVP season. He beat him. He beat down John Elway. Well, listen, I don't need you he and hawing none of that. Just sit back and listen. Listen and learn.
So
I'm not done.
So what
Why are you trying to interrupt me?
I'm just trying to get an understanding.
I'm almost done. Then you can talk.
Go ahead.
Okay, he took his team 92 yards in the Super Bowl to win the Super Bowl. He did that. He took his team 92 yards. Oh, I know you're gonna say, well, he had Jerry Rice. No, did you not? You don't remember the catch, the White Clark in the back of the end zone? Okay, was Jerry Rice on that team? No, exactly. No. So yeah, exactly. Joe Cool. Joe.
Okay,
exactly.
That's your pick. Thank you very much.
Joe Cool.
That's your pick. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
I take it. No Aaron Rodgers, 1 Super Bowl. No Peyton Manning, 2 Super Bowls. No John Elway.
Well, okay, well, you're not listening. I just said Joe Montana.
Okay,
by a wide margin.
I was just making sure. Okay.
By a wide margin.
All right.
Yeah, about you, Tom Brady.
But hey,
I just ripped it.
But when it goes down in history, Tom Brady is on Mount Rushmore. He's in the middle, and everybody.
In the middle of what?
Everybody else.
In the middle of what? The middle of what?
Tom Brady is the best quarterback to ever play the
No,
game.
that's
We already know.
Who said who are we?
I'm no fan of Tom Brady's right now. But at the end of the day,
who said that?
I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
But who
He's the
said that?
best
Because he
ever
won
did.
more Super Bowls.
So, anyways,
No, he lost to Peyton. He lost to Eli Manning twice and Nick Foles, but he your GOAT. Man, get out of here, man. Yeah, get out of here.
it's blasphemy.
No,
it really is,
exactly.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's
for
crazy.
you to even sit here and argue about Tom Brady or Bill Belichick,
Bill
that's
Belichick,
the greatest duo to ever.
The greatest duo.
No Bill Walsh.
Yeah, exactly. Bill Walsh and Joe Montana.
George Seifert.
No,
it's
Joe
Tom
Seifert.
Brady.
No,
it's Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
No.
But go ahead.
Okay.
Sir.
Listen, I don't need you speaking on Bill Walsh. Don't even insult Bill Walsh. You know how many championship coaches came from his tree? You know how many people run their offense now? How many championship coaches came from Bill Belichick tree? They get fired and go back to New England. But exactly. Yeah, exactly. You want a quarterback that lost to Eli Manning twice and Nick Foles. Man, get out of here. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
It's not Bill's fault.
It is his fault.
Hey,
he lost to him.
He bring him in.
And I know he lost to
play
him.
under their
How you lose?
Everybody can't be taught the Bill Belichick, the
Man,
Patriot way. Everybody.
How you lose? How you lose to the Giants?
You can't
lose
go.
to the
You
Eagles.
can't go to Detroit and try to
I don't
implement
How
the
you lose to the
Patriot way.
Eagles? How you lose to a backup quarterback?
Go to
that
the
threw for like 500
You can't
yards
go to the
on
Las Vegas Raiders and try to implement the Patriot way. It's just not gonna work.
I don't want to hear that. He giving excuses.
It's just not gonna work.
He's an excuse maker. That's what he is. He giving you excuses like he always do.
I remember I spoke to Bill Belichick one time and he told me, he said, "I'm a winner. I'm going to win."
Yeah,
I said, "Thank you, Bill."
Okay.
Thank you, Bill.
I guess that didn't show up against the Eagles. He's supposed to be this defensive guru, and Nick Foles walked up and down the field on him. Oh yeah, exactly.
We brought up Trevor Lawrence. We
Man,
brought up Trevor Lawrence today. My quarterback will be. You saw the list last.
What is you talking about? We talking about something. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm finna end this show. I don't want to hear nothing about no Mac Jones. Man, what is wrong with you?
Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen the OTAs? Have you seen the OTAs? But
ladies and gentlemen,
that's a topic for another time.
Never on this show. I'm not talking about no Mac Jones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another great show. Do us a favor. Hit that red button, subscribe, like, comment. He's crazy. I know. But hit that red button, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys. Episode 8, 8-0, 8 TKOs. Easy work, easy money. All of the same. I know. He just get beat up. He asked for it, ladies and gentlemen. So please stop texting me, sending comments saying why I do him like that, because he asked for it. He asked for it. He brings it on himself with these silly analogies and all this other stuff. But tune in next week for another great show. Thank you guys. Without you guys, it would be no us. Have a great one.
Thank you.